the name. Kamala ain't black. Yes, Kamala ain't black. Kamala ain't black. Her father ain't black.
They're paying people to get on buses and they're shipping buses to go to her rallies, bro. Meanwhile, she's lying about the Trump rallies, talking about, I heard your rallies, people are not that many people and people leave of boredom. Bro, I just had my man, there was a Trump rally out in Long Island. I had my man Jamar Milton go on behalf of the God Pod with Lord Jamar on YouTube. I had him go and have boots on the ground, a black man at a Trump rally or whatever at Nassau Coliseum. He said it was packed as f***. He said, as a black man, he felt no racism whatsoever out there. They actually like brought him in type of shit. You know what I mean? Like he felt welcomed to be there by the people that was there. Who he didn't feel welcomed by were the demonstrators that were against Trump. They were the ones looking at him like, oh, what are you doing over there? Like, and he didn't have any Trump regalia or anything like that. He was just there to do interviews, just to say, why are you voting for Trump? Why are you voting for Kamala? Like, and he was being harassed by what we have now termed as radical Democrats.
Assalamu alaikum, shalom, Eem Hotep, grand rising to the royal family. It's your brother Jamal Milton. I'm reporting live from Uniondale, New York at the Nassau Coliseum at the Donald Trump rally 2024. And today, what your boy's going to be doing, we're going to be getting compelling arguments from both sides as to who they're voting for and why. Let's get right into it. I'm assuming you're Haitian, yes?
Yes, I am.
Awesome, awesome. How did you feel about the words of Donald Trump and what he said about Haitians?
I feel that it is divisive, that it is counterintuitive, counterproductive. Haitians in this country contributed a lot from the beginning until today. So if he is aware of the history of the contributions of Haitians, he should look at Chicago, he should look at Louisiana, he should look at other parts of the country. He should look at the words of W.B. Du Bois. All of these, Porter, like all of the different Haitians that have contributed to America's history, or contributed to America's greatness as it stands. He should look at those before speaking negatively.
Awesome. What policy of Kamala affects you the most that you would vote for her for?
Her policies.
They just keep blocking out the sun.
What does Kamalaharris listen to?
What were you listening to when you was high? What was on? What song was it?
Oh my goodness! Oh yeah, definitely Snoop. Tupac for sure.
Pause. Stupid. Tupac wasn't even out when she was in college. You lying. You think we're so stupid, you don't even fact check your own self. Another thing, she's on record saying when asked about giving black people reparations, she said, no, I'm not going to do anything that specifically benefits black people. No, that's what she said. Then we called her out on having an earpiece in during the debate. My man caught it. Shout out to my man, Jamar Milton, because he's on the tech. So he's like, oh, she got on the Nova H1s. He put up a video. Later that day, they had all these disclaimers saying that, no, she wasn't wearing those earrings, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. They were saying that she wasn't wearing the earrings with the headphones. Fast forward, a clip comes out where she's talking to somebody about a recipe or something, and all of a sudden, they're talking to her in those same earrings that they said she wasn't wearing. And she's literally responding to them. She's like, hang on. She's like, they're talking to me. She's like, I'm doing a recipe. Is that okay? Can I still talk to that? Well, all right, cool. Like,
I'm gonna hurt somebody's feelings, but we got a witch running for president. That woman is the worst kind of sleaze you can ever think of. I was in California when it was going down. And I used to represent 40 years ago a whole chunk of pimps and hoes in Memphis. And I know a hoe when I see one. And when I see a hoe, I know she got a pimp. And I want to find out who the pimps are that we getting tricked out on the benefit of. Who are the pimps that this woman is working for? And I see some decent ladies out there. I've met a few of you. And I resent the fact that you got a hoe that's being your face. You see, tomorrow is yesterday today, so today was yesterday, and it'll be tomorrow tomorrow. That's why we have to understand today. What the hell did you just say? Are you gonna fake off about being a Negro? I met a daddy. Sat next to the man for 2.5 hours at the Governor General's table down in Jamaica. My ex-wife asked him what he was. He said he was Irish and he was Hindu. She said, you don't have anybody black in your family? He said, no.
I want to show you the close-ups, by the way, of that paternal line of Kamala's. Like she's not just like, she's like exceedingly Jewish. It's kind of weird that we didn't know this. Can you give me the close-up of like the Joseph Harris at the top? Do you guys have it? I'm sorry to go backwards. This is her paternal line. And I'm not laughing. it's just like weird. I am laughing. No, I am laughing. I shouldn't take that back. I did just laugh, and you saw me do that live. But it's just like, once I saw the family tree and I'm like, whoa, that's her great-great-grandfather. And this woman's just out here being like, yeah, I'm black now. Whatever. Show me the other guy too. Like, yeah, this is Albert Harris, right? So this is Oscar Harris. This is like her grandfather's father. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like you can just like do that. I feel like you can't just be out here being Jewish and then just be like, nah, never mind, I'm black. I don't know. I don't think you can. Maybe you can. We're going to find out. November 5th is around the corner. But like, when I was looking at these photos up close, I was just like, dang, Kamala, this is so low-key disrespectful. It's disrespectful to black people and Jewish people. Like, this is like everything. This is, I don't know. Show me the photo again up close. Show me this man. Show me her granddad. Dang, Kamala, you really out here trying to play us. It's too much, man. It's just too much.
I don't know no Jamaican that wants to be a black person. Matter of fact, most Jamaicans I know get offended if you call them black.
Oh, wait. You want to hear the Kamala Ain't Black song that we have?
No, I love
that we
to.
play on this channel? Yeah, okay. Hang on. Let me. Somebody said play the. So, shout out to Behind Dubois. He said, Lord Jamal, play the Kamala Ain't Black. You got it, brother.
Kamala ain't black. Her daddy ain't either. Kamala ain't black. What makes you believe her?
Say what? Say what?
That bitch is Indian. So is a mama.
Oh, see, that got you.
That bitch is Indian. So is her father. Kamala ain't black. Kamala ain't black.
Lovely.
Kamala ain't black. Kamala ain't black.
Available on Spotify, Apple Music.
Give it a couple streams.
Kamala ain't black.
Kamala ain't black. I keep telling everybody, she double curry.
Okay, this Kamala Harris story is getting crazy, and it's getting creepy. So last night we decided to continue our research to see if we could find birth certificates and marriage certificates and death certificates, which could further signify those points. And indeed it did. As speculated, we were able to confirm that Kamala's black grandmother that she showed us in that picture died in 1960, before Kamala was born. I can show you right now her death certificate. As you can see there, it says that she died in July of 1960. And so this is a huge scandal. Just an absolutely huge scandal. Kamala Harris published in her book that she was standing next to her Grandma Beryl. But Grandma Beryl died in 1960, 4 years before Kamala Harris was born.
Never in a million years I would have thought that they were going to charge me for sales murder. I never talked to no detective, no police officer, no DA, nobody.
Just arrested and then charged.
Arrested and charged, that's it.
Was the first time you saw Kamala Harris in person the day that the verdict was issued?
She showed up at the two most pivotal times in this first trial, and me being convicted and me being sentenced. She wanted to be present for a celebration of a conviction.
That's what it felt like, celebration?
A celebration, that's what it felt like. The reactions I get when I tell people my story is, they say it's the worst nightmare. You know, it's the closest thing to dying.
Verdict was handed down. Did you take that as a bad sign?
It felt to me that she was well aware about my case, and she was there to set her presence, almost take pride in getting a conviction. Now it's starting to feel a little personal.
When you win the $13.1 million, it's a massive settlement. Did you feel like that was enough?
There's not an amount that could get back those 7 years.
We had BLM people out here burning down cities and didn't even get 3 years. Right. This woman, all she did was pray in front of a abortion clinic, and she's getting 3 years. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Away from her family.
Oh, this just goes to show y'all how much y'all will vote is so important. Y'all have to vote. Y'all cannot let Kamala get it. That's Kamala's administration. That woman who sentenced me, that's Kamala's administration. This is what Kamala has been doing the whole time. Before she ever became, which as soon as she touched foot as an AG in San Fran, she was putting people under the jail. She gets a joy out of that. She don't care about you being separate from your family. She don't care about none of that. This is the epitome of Jezebel. This is a feminist movement. And now you're watching the vibe between women and men, because you're starting to see, like, these women, they don't care about America first. These women, they get this power and they operate from emotion, and they don't care about America. They don't care about nothing. They don't care about a person's life. They'll accuse a guy of raping a second for a check. They'll tarnish their name, tarnish their character. These women we've allowed these women in power to become out of control. And any woman who is a leader that is not power pressed will understand exactly what I'm saying, because not every woman is like this.